Many of us have dreams in life. We dream of getting a great job, of finding love, of having a happy existence. However, companies have dreams too, and some of these dreams are sometimes just as scary as they are awe-inspiring. One company that's been in the news quite a bit lately is Meta, the giant tech company behind Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. The company made a big splash announcing their own large language model, or LLM, Llama 2. Then it slapped us with the expansion of the so-called metaverse and its new immersive augmented reality glasses. Then, it hit us a few days ago with the news that they are using AI in an attempt to read human thought. Just when it seemed like the folks over at Mr. Zuckerberg's were done with big announcements and couldn't go any more over the top, now there's another, the announcement of Habitat 3.0, a project meant to unite humans with socially intelligent robots. Alex Shepard here, AI Nexus. Is it just me, or is Meta really jumping into the game here? They had a bit of a late start, but they're really ramping it up. Let's see what happens. Socially intelligent robots united with humans? Whatever does that even mean? Well, we're going to explain to you what Habitat 3.0 is and what it might lead to, both good and bad. What is Habitat? In a nutshell, Habitat 3.0 is a simulator by Meta that trains robots and their virtualized avatars to work together with humans in realistic home settings. One of the goals of this project is to create a virtual environment where humans, using virtual reality tools, can develop a relationship with robots, with the goal of seamless collaboration in everyday tasks. According to Meta, Habitat 3.0 is a transformative leap in the world of embodied AI and will set the stage for a future where robots and humans collaborate harmoniously in dynamic environments. From tidying up your messy room to helping out in the kitchen, Habitat 3.0 is all about making human-robot teamwork a reality in the most lifelike scenarios. The team at Meta envisions a world where AI agents are not just digital entities, but embodied beings that can perceive, interact, and coexist with their environment. These robotic agents are intended to share their surroundings safely with humans, assisting them in both the digital and physical realms. Sound crazy? It gets even more intense. According to Meta, the Habitat project will be made possible by providing humans with all-day wearable augmented reality, or AR glasses. These glasses will include an AI-powered interface and assistant that will help guide us poor and lost humans through a world that mixes the real with the virtual. Meta claims that they will achieve this through one of the project's standout features, the so-called human-in-the-loop interface. The groundbreaking feature allows real humans to control their humanoid avatars, offering a number of different control methods, from traditional keyboard and mouse setups to immersive VR headset experiences. Meta says that by fusing the digital and physical worlds, they are advancing technology and working hard to create a future in which humans and robots can coexist and collaborate seamlessly. Doesn't that sound just lovely? Humans and robots holding hands and frolicking through a digital meadow, then coming home and sharing a snack in a virtual kitchen? It's just absolutely adorable. Alex Shepard here again. What is happening with the advancement of AI and robotics? I know that here at AI Nexus we have a ginormous emphasis on artificial intelligence, but lately we're seeing a lot of robotic advancements in the industry, and the meshing of these two? It's a fusion of the future. Big question though, how is Meta going to do this? Well, data is the lifeblood of AI, and with a Habitat Synthetic Scenes dataset, HSSD-200, Meta claims that its AI agents will have access to the best. This artist-authored 3D dataset is unparalleled in its depth and breadth, with over 18,000 objects across 466 semantic categories in 211 scenes. Translation: there's a ton of information in HSSD-200, and the AI that Habitat uses will be very well trained. Another thing that sets HSSD-200 apart is its realism. The dataset has been designed by Meta to mirror real physics scenes, with layouts that are based on actual houses and objects that match specific real-world brands and appliances. As the world stands on the brink of a robotics revolution, Meta introduces Home Robot, a vision of the future of home assistance. This platform is not just about automation, it's about integration. Home Robot is designed to perform a wide range of tasks in both simulated and real-world environments, bridging the gap between the digital and physical worlds. So right now you might be thinking, well, why is this so special? It's all virtual. Haven't we seen this before, like with Second Life, The Sandbox, and more? Those are good questions, and here is the answer. Habitat is different because the ultimate goal is to make the virtual experiment translate to the real world. In fact, Meta have stated that one of the goals of this program is the development of Home Robot, which according to them, is an affordable home robot assistant hardware and software platform in which the robot can perform open vocabulary tasks in both simulated and physical world environments. In other words, Home Robot will be a robot that will be able to talk and do stuff for you, both in the virtual world and real world. So as you can see, Habitat is a project that hopes to stretch AI far beyond our current understanding. With platforms like Habitat 3.0 and innovations such as Home Robot, Meta is not just predicting the future, it's actively shaping it. The vision is clear: a world where robots are not mere tools but partners. In homes, they'll be more than assistants, becoming collaborators that understand and anticipate our needs. In workspaces, they'll transform industries, bringing efficiency and innovation to new heights. And in public spaces, they'll ensure safety, convenience, and accessibility for all. Well, at least this is the best-case scenario. We're more inclined to think that the journey ahead might have quite a few challenges. Dynamic environments, the human tendency towards chaos, the ever-fickle nature of human interactions are just a few considerations. What about the possibility of robots getting hacked to do things that are not so nice? What about robots getting sick and tired of being ordered around? What about robots realizing they spend all day cleaning while we spend our day making a mess? Will they put two and two together and decide that people defeat their own purpose? Kinda scary to think about. So yeah, there's definitely a creepy side to this Habitat project. This is without even mentioning the potential ethical considerations of experimenting with putting people in VR or AR environments all day long, as Meta has alluded to. As passionate believers in the future of AI, we'd like to think that Meta is being sincere and that the path forward is illuminated with promise. One thing that's clear is that Meta's journey with the Habitat platform has been transformative. From its inception, the Habitat simulator has promised to be a beacon of innovation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the realm of embodied AI. While Habitat 3.0 represents the culmination of years of research and development, it's only the beginning of an inevitable avenue for exploring AI. Even if it peters into nothing, Habitat will set precedents for a future in which humans attempt to build relationships and collaboration with robots. Now, it might seem like a sci-fi pipe dream, but who knows? Maybe in the future it's going to be quite necessary. While today we dream of robots helping us with mundane tasks, such as mowing the lawn or making the bed, maybe one day they'll help us work on bigger things, such as managing infrastructure, protecting our environment, and generally improving the human world. So while the advancements of Habitat 3.0 and the vision of Meta are awe-inspiring, they also come with their own set of challenges and concerns. The integration of robots into our daily lives can lead to increased efficiency and convenience, but it also raises questions about safety, ethics, and the very nature of human-robot interactions. Not to mention the potential risks that are inherent in sharing our daily lives with AI-powered robots. Critics like to emphasize that the intelligence of AI is, well, not real, that it is simply an observation of things people have said and done. The idea of physical entities operating on AI can be quite scary when you think that they might be just as prone to flawed logic or thinking as their human creators. Now is a time for both optimism and caution. As humans, we often let fear and excitement overshadow each other, and maybe the best way to move forward is to embrace technology, use it, and be a part of its development. That might be one way to ensure that the future we build is one that benefits all of humanity. What do you make of the Habitat 3.0 project? Will it go the way of Second Life and become a mere anecdote? Or is this the beginning of a fundamental transformation in human existence? Tell us what you think in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more AI-related content, just like this video right here.